Hi everyone. Can you all see me and hear me properly? Okay, thank you, Patricia. I hope others can also hear me and see me properly. Okay, so hi, this is Soumyajit. You can call me Sam as well. I am a certified Silva Method instructor from Silva, India, and we are here today to discuss about what is Silva Method and how Silva Method can help you in making your life a much better one. Whatever you are having, maybe you are having some goals, some desires that you want to achieve. Silva Method can definitely help you with that. Okay, and many more. There are many aspects in which Silva Method can help you. Okay, so I welcome everyone that you have, and thank you for joining for today's class. I'll be sharing one presentation wherein you will be seeing some of the slides, but you do not have to take notes or just focus on what we are discussing. I am saying, and also we will be having two meditation sessions today. Okay, one will be relaxing yourself, how we are achieving one state of our mind, and how then by achieving that state of mind, how we can implement that in our daily lives. Okay, so these two important sessions that we are going to have, these meditation sessions, so please stay tuned, guys. Okay, I will share the PowerPoint presentation so that we can start the session today. Let me know if you can all see my screen. Okay, perfect, perfect. If anyone wants to anything, ask anything about like whatever confusion or let's say concerns you are having, you can unmute yourself and can directly, or you can raise a hand as well. If you are not able to unmute yourself, you can raise a hand about. Okay, so we'll start our session today, guys, and we will start with what is Silva method. Okay, so there are a lot of YouTube videos, or you have seen about meditations and how meditation can lead to a better life, right? So I will not go much deeper, but I will tell you in a very short and simple way. Okay, so what Silva method is? Silva method gives you the techniques through which you can use your mind, your deeper levels of mind, and you can continue your daily task, or even whatever the tasks that you do in your daily life, the goals, the desires, whatever you are having. Silva method helps you to achieve that in a very easier way. Usually we people, we have from the very childhood, we have learned that you have to struggle hard, otherwise you will fail or you will not get success. You have to struggle hard, right? But that's the myth. Okay, you don't have to struggle. You see, our whole nature is a success, right? It's an absolute success, because in about millions of planets, we are the like very few who have got into this earth, and life got evolved. So we are very lucky, and it has got the right amount of exposure of everything, the sunlight and everything is there, right? So in nature, nothing is struggling. If you see the wind that is flowing very gently, very calmly, if you see the water that is flowing very gently, that is calmly there, so there is no struggle. We people, from the very early of our childhood, we have been taught that without struggle we are not going to get success, but that's not true, absolutely not true. Because if you struggle, then what happens is, if you fail, then you will think about that my hard work is a failure. So most of the people, that is why they don't get success, because of this fact only. They think that we have to struggle very hard, but it's not like that. We don't have to struggle to get a thing. Okay, if we have the intensity, if we have the intention, if we have our honesty about that thing, and that thing is truly necessary, or that thing will actually help you to make your life better, and you truly want that thing with all your desire, with all your heart, that thing's gonna come to you. Okay, but there are some techniques through which you can increase your desire, increase your focus on getting that thing, on achieving that thing. Okay, so Silva method is just that. It helps you to dive into the deeper levels of mind, and then it let you do the task so easily. So just like, think of it that you are playing a game, and you know all the like all the steps that are going to happen. Okay, you know all the steps, how you are going to win, you know that thing, and you go there, you make your moves and you win just like that. Okay, so Silva method is just a way of your attuning your mind, body and the brain. Okay, we know about our body and brain. We have seen human brain, we are seeing our whole body, but we do not know where our mind is, right? Mind is everywhere. If you ask me, mind is everywhere. Mind is here, mind is in your hands, it's in your chest, it's in your legs, everywhere. Mind is everywhere. Okay, it's just we have to connect all these things and get attuned with all these things. So Silva method helps you there. Okay, Silva method practices helps you there. And by how? By creating a very specific frequency. We always create this frequency in our brain. We call it the alpha frequency. Okay, we always we daily produce this frequency, but in the unconscious state of mind. Okay, we'll discuss more about what alpha frequencies is and when they get generated. Okay, we will talk more about this. Okay, so I will not go too much of the introduction of Silva method. As you all know, we are here to have a better living, right? Our focus is to train as many as people as we can, so that people can also use these techniques and can make their life a much better one. Okay, and by doing this thing, we are making a better planet for everyone. If everybody is grateful, if everybody is loving, then definitely this world will be a better place to live going forward. Okay, now why we are here? Definitely we have some problems, or maybe we have some areas in our life, some specific areas where we want improvements, right? Where we might want some improvements, or maybe we have some goals, we have some desires that we think that without the help of some uh, other external positive energy, we are not going to will achieve that. So for those kind of reasons, for all these reasons, to make a better living, all in all, you are here. You are here to learn more about Silva method, right? So as in Silva method, there are numerous techniques. Above 20-25 techniques are there in Silva method, which you can use as per your situations. So whatever the situation you have in your life, you can have it, you can use these techniques as you want. Okay, so there are a lot of techniques in Silva method, lot of techniques based on your situations, how the situations is getting unfolded at your place. Let's say you are having a meeting that you have to attend, you are tensed, or maybe someone very close to you is in the hospital and you are praying for their health. So everywhere Silva method can help you. Everywhere we have the techniques which can calm your mind, and you can work with your mind as well. Okay, so these are all the reasons, or maybe we can say a sum of all reasons why we are here today. We have to learn how to use more of our mind. Okay, so this all Silva method started with one man in Laredo, Texas, Jose Silva. Okay, this man. So this man started his journey in 1914. In the 1940s, when the World War II was happening, he was in the US military serving as a radio repairman. He was in the electronics department. And he saw a very interesting thing there. What he saw is soldiers who are fighting the battlefield, coming after finishing the battlefield in the night, they are doing a 15 minutes of meditation. They are just getting 2-3 hours of sleep. And then in the morning, they are again going to the battlefield, fighting all the day, like 10-12 hours. And they are not getting any fatigue. They are not getting any restlessness, any fatigue. So, and Jose Silva was very keen to understand the phenomenon, why this is happening. I mean, if we think that if we are going to some kind of training like that for 10 to 12 hours, we definitely don't want to get up the next day or the day after as well. So, and they are coming back, they are having some kind of 10-15 minutes of meditation, and they are just sleeping like a baby. How this is happening? That made Jose Silva very intrigued about how they are using their mind. Okay, and from then he understood that they are using some frequencies of our brain. Our brain vibrates at a frequency. Not our brain, everything in this universe vibrates at a frequency. The frequency, if we can understand from our eyes or any of our senses, our five senses, the eyes, the touch, smell, if we sense the vibration, it's fine. But if we don't sense the vibration, it's not like it's not there. So for an example, bats, they transmit radio signals. We cannot see it, we cannot hear it, but they use it to navigate, right, in the night. So vibrations are there. Okay, so our mind also vibrates with frequencies. Right now we call it, we are at the beta frequency. Okay, and what those soldiers were using were the alpha frequencies of mind. So Jose Silva got interested in this, and he understood the fact that if we can somehow bring down our frequency to that level, we can also implement these kind of things in our life. We can definitely improve ourselves. So what he did is, he started his research on his children, and one of his children was a girl, Isabel, and she was, around 9-10 years old. And Jose Silva one day was practicing with her with the Silva techniques. And what happened is, before he asked a question to Isabel, Isabel predicted his question and started answering already. Jose Silva actually got astonished that how, without I am saying anything about I am asking anything about, she is getting to understand what my mind have. So definitely she is having a psychic reading. He went on to the most, like, the only pioneer in this mind development program at that time, that was Dr. Ryan. And you know what Dr. Ryan said to Jose Silva? He said that your daughter is a God gifted. Do not be proud. Do not think that you have made your daughter like that. It's just she is God gifted. And just go home, celebrate that you are lucky, you are blessed with a daughter like this. But Jose Silva, down deep, he knew that Isabel was not like this. She was trained from the past 1 year, and she has been like this after training. So what Jose Silva did is, he tried this experiment with everyone around him, with his family, with his neighbors, and he saw the exact same result. Everybody was able to use their intuitive skills better than they were doing at their lives. And then after 22 years of extensive research, in 1966, Silva Method got officially launched. And after that, it has been a history. We have been teaching, and we have instructors over 500, and we have been teaching in over 100 countries right now in the world. So you see that man's curiosity actually turned this little thing. And it is not, if you have read the blue book about the Silva mind control book, you have listened to all his stories, how he actually got many things through intuition, just by relying on intuitive information. Okay, he was about to shut the Silva method. Okay, he even did lottery as well, and he won $10,000 on that lottery. So Silva method is not a miracle. Silva method is absolutely a science, okay, that we cannot understand. Even if you ask me, if you in the previous early ages, when we look at the space, people will get afraid while it was while it was raining or thundering. By seeing the lightning, they got scared. They didn't know the science it was before it was happening. So after getting the knowledge, they understood that it's a natural phenomenon that is happening. So it is the same with us. Our mind can understand, can analyze things in a very very deep way that we haven't, after the age of 14 years, we haven't been able to use our mind in that way. Before the age of 14, we actually used our mind in that way. Okay, so this is what Jose Silva actually conducted. Okay, and he formulated Silva method like a structured course through which you can utilize your mind. Okay, right now the president of Silva method is Diana Silva, and she is the last daughter of Jose Silva. She is actually managing the whole of the Silva International. Okay, so now, as we all know, as I was making you understand, that we have our brain, we have our body, but what about the mind? Okay, we all know that to achieve all our goals, to achieve everything in our life, we only need these three things: our brain, body, and mind. Now, previously we know that if we can control our brain, we can control our body. But now A next level thing comes is our brain is controlled by our mind. So let's say, for an example, you get thoughts. Your brain cannot create thoughts. Your mind create thoughts. That those thoughts are getting generated automatically, right? You cannot create thoughts. You can create thinking about a thought. So the thing is, if we can control our mind, then we control our brain, and in turn, our body is totally controlled. So we need to have a control over our mind. That is the most superior thing right now. If we have control over the mind, we have control over the brain and the body, and it completes all everything to achieve our goal. Okay. So as I was telling about thoughts, thoughts are very limitless energy. Usually, if you go to Google and search, we get around 60,000 thoughts per day. So just think of it that you are standing near a highway and cars are passing by. Thoughts are just like that. Thoughts are absolutely like that. Whenever you see a nice car, good looking car, your attention gets to that. So thoughts are like that. You get 60,000 thoughts, but we select a very few thoughts to think about. Right? Now the thing is, these thoughts that you are thinking about creates a very deep impression in your subconscious mind. That I will explain you in the flow chart next, how it creates a very deep impression, and going forward, it creates a personality out of you. So how it is getting created, I'm going to explain you in a flow chart next. Okay. How about the positive and the negative thoughts? Okay. So now you see, it starts with the process of our mind is creating every moment it creates a thought. Now, when the thought comes, our mind creates a series of feelings about that thought. Series of feelings in terms, or let's say, a fear. So let's say a thought comes in your mind that what will happen? A series of thoughts creates feelings. You will have a series of thoughts that what will happen? What will get unfold? I don't know this thing. Right? So you will develop a feeling of fear. You will be creating a feeling of unknowingness, right? Now, these feelings, these repeated feelings create an attitude. It will create a negative attitude towards everyone. So let's say any friend of you calls, or any relative, anything, anyone calls you up, you will cut the phone, or you will say that I'm right now, do not talk to me. I'm not at that mood. Right? So what you are doing is you are actually changing your actions, your behavior. You are not behaving normally. It started with a thought, then a series of thoughts created on your mind. You started thinking, and it created a feeling, a sense of fear, a sense of anxiety. This created an attitude which turned into actions, negative actions. You are talking, you are yelling at everybody. And now, when you do this repeatedly again and again, whenever any dire situation comes at you, you create an habit. You create an habit of this negative personality. Whenever a dire situation will come to you, you will yell, or you will start, panicking. You will start getting anxiety attacks. And this until you create the whole very personality out of you. So it started with one thought. It created a series of thoughts which created a feeling of unknowingness, feeling of fear. You put more energies into that thought, more energies into that thinking. It turned into it turned your habit actions into negatives, and then it created an habit out of you. Whenever a dire situation comes, whenever the situation gets out of your hands, you are absolutely panicked, and then you become a negative personality. So we all say that we all have in our groups that, oh, do not tell that guy, or do not tell that but someone that he's going to get things more worse just by thinking. We have always. So this is the thing, and it gets incorporated in every aspect of your life. It's not just one. It's just that this third this fourth point, the third and the fourth step is very, very important. This is where we actually create our personality, our habit of becoming worrisome, our habit of becoming, tensed whenever a situation arrives at us. So this is the thought process that we all follow, guys. Okay, this is the thought process, and trust me, Silva method enables you to cut the thought process in the step one itself. So whenever your mind is getting some thoughts, you will cancel that. Absolutely cancel that. You can immediately cancel that. Within 1 second, your mind is focused to another thing. See, the thing is, we have problems. We all have problems in our lives. Everyone is having a problem. Nobody can say that my problems are bigger than yours. No, your problem are bigger at your dimension. My problem is big at my dimension. So everybody is having problems. The only thing that differentiates the genius between us is that they have a calm mind. They have a stable mind to solve problems. That is why they solve problems at very ease. They solve problems with utmost precision because they use their mind. See, just think of the fact that whenever you are trying to have a fight with somebody, or you are fighting actually with somebody, you always think that my arguments are always real, and that person will always think that my arguments are always real. However, the third person who is looking at both of you from outside, he or she will be saying they are actually baseless. Right? So this is what happens when you calm your mind. When you have your mind at a stable level, you can see things from the third person's view. When you see things from third person view, you will develop a more sense of, analysis. You will have more deep analysis about anything, any problem, any situation, any information. So that is the state, that is the level that we want to reach. So whatever the problems are, whatever the problem lies in your life, you can solve it with ease. Trust me, you can solve it with ease. Okay, just that your mind needs to be stable. Your mind needs to be strong enough to solve that. You have to conquer the mountain inside first, then you can conquer the mountain outside. This is what happens, and this is what genius people does. All we have known that these legends, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Ratan Tata, each and everyone, whoever, the big people you see, they have actually won at their mind first. They have believed that impossible is nothing from their core. That is why they did the impossible. We always say impossible is nothing. We make the wallpaper of our mobile, of our computers, that impossible is nothing, but we don't believe that impossible is nothing. Okay, so this is the thought process. This is the mindset that we need to change. This is the only thing that we need to work on, and Silva method helps you that. Okay. Okay, now, so we have all known that our brain is actually divided into two parts, the left and the right. Now, mostly after the age of 14, okay, after you are a grown up kid, okay, what happens is we use most of our left brain, that is the analytical brain. We analyze things, we put up so much logic in everything. And then what happens is, down the line, we forget to use our right brain. I'll tell you why it is more important to use your right brain. A kid who is below 14 years, what he does is he uses more of his right brain rather than left brain. So you will see kids, doing from, taking the cars, taking the aeroplanes, other toys, and then they are doing like in the air. They do like that. What's that? They're imagining, they're visualizing, they're using their right brain. Right? We say the kid is like out of his mind. No, he's not out of his mind. He's doing the exact same thing that which us should be doing, about our goals, about our desires, that we do not. We are so indulged, we are so much, deep down in this earthy world, that we We choose to believe that all of these things, the houses, the cars, the money is everything. But trust me, once you get those things, still you will be needing more. There is no end to these things. Only human relationships can make you satisfied. These things will never make you satisfied, because these things are not meant for satisfaction. You see, when the earth was discovered, plants were there, right? Even when we came, plants were there, animals were there, right? But you see, all these created things, the TV, the houses, the cars, the luxuries, all are being built afterwards. First thing that existed was relationship. We are here to serve as a unity, and we are actually drifting from that part, because we are using more of our left brain. We put so much logic in everything. We analyze so much everything. A kid doesn't analyze. You see, if they're playing with something, they're absolutely playing with something. They're in love with that thing. They actually feel that they are actually playing. They're actually traveling in that plane, or traveling, or driving that car. They are so much into that thing. Their mind is so much into that. That is why we all say that children's are very close to God. It's not a myth. It's not just a saying, but it's a science. Because of the fact that they use the right brain, they are more into the creative dimension. We all know that spirituality is something absolutely very, wow. We cannot like comprehend spirituality, very big thing. No, spiritual is nothing big thing. A child is absolutely spiritual. Spiritual dimension is the creative dimension, where there is no negatives, where there is, you can, you don't think about people. You don't think about what others are saying, what you can do to others, and all these negative stuffs. No, it's just happiness, pure joy, bliss, and happiness in that realm. So that is where they lies, these children, the kids. That is, most of their minds, most of their brain lies in that dimension. They do not put logic in everything. They just do it with pure heart. So this is the use of our right brain. You see, if you see anyone who is an artist, he used to sit, calmly in a very peaceful environment, and then the art will come. It is just like they're getting connected to the creative realm. They're getting connected to that dimension, wherein intuition will come, more information will come automatically. Okay, that is the dimension of imagination, creativity, guys. Okay, but we all drift apart from these things. We always use our analytical, our logical things, right? So Silva method will make you, rehearse your right brain. You will do more use of your right brain rather than your left brain, and you will see that things are getting unfolded in front of you in a magical way. You do not expect these things, you didn't expect these things to happen, but they are happening with you. And this is pure science. This is not a magic that is happening, guys. Okay, so you see, as we are using more of our left brain, that is, we are using more of our conscious mind, right? We have the critical thinking, the logical thinking, even the willpower. You see, people will say that if you have the strongest willpower, you can definitely win in life. I say that if someone is having their imaginative and visualization skills at the top, even they can beat the someone who is having a stronger willpower. Because visualization, imagination is the most powerful thing. Willpower will diminish. Just you have a 1 month of struggle, your willpower will diminish. But the imagination, visualization, it creates a feeling inside you. Whenever you close your eyes, you visualize, you imagine things, it creates feelings, creates goosebumps in your body. So what is happening is, deep down from the subconscious mind, you are receiving signals. So your belief that your parents love you so much, your belief that you love your kids so much, that doesn't come from the conscious mind. That comes from the subconscious mind. Whenever we sleep, right? We take breaths, the oxygen goes in, it goes to your bloodlines, right? Our foods get digested. So, how does all these things, very complicated things, how does all these things happen? Who does this thing? Your conscious mind is asleep. You're absolutely unconscious. Your subconscious mind is playing a vital role here. Every day, without a miss, he does this thing. One day is, if you miss, one day, if your subconscious mind misses something, you are dead. If he misses by, obstructing your blood flow into your lungs, you are dead. So you see, it is a very high powerful machine that we cannot use the power of it. 95% of power lies in our subconscious mind, and only 5% of our power lies in our conscious mind. And everybody tells you that focus on making your willpower strong. No, focus on making your imagination, visualization strong. Your willpower will automatically increase. Your longing for that thing to get achieved will automatically increase if you focus on your visualization, if you focus on your imagination. Okay. So it's very high time to take charge of your mind. And as we were discussing about the frequencies of our brain, it's these frequencies, these four frequencies that our brain vibrates of, or our mind vibrates, we can tell. The beta, alpha, theta, and delta. So beta frequency is just this frequency that we are right now having. Right now we are in the conscious state. We can hear, we can see, we can smell, we can touch, we can taste. That is the conscious mind. That is this physical objective world that we are talking, right? So this is the beta frequency, your outer conscious level. Now, when it comes down to the alpha, usually we are asleep. In the night, when you get this drowsy feeling of I am just getting to retire, and you retire, you just sleep. That feeling of drowsiness, or whenever you are waking up in the morning, you are not feeling like to get up. Even if you can hear all the noises around, you still in the drowsy state of mind. That is, my friend, is the alpha state of mind. Very short and very simple. That is the alpha state of mind. And that is our main objective here in the Silva method, is to make you stay at the alpha level. Now the thing is, in the alpha level, we always, every day we go, whenever we feel asleep, we always tend to dive into the alpha. Then whenever we are asleep, we are sleeping, we dive into theta and then into delta. Then again, in the night, in the midnight, we sometimes tend to wake up for 1-2 seconds, right? We just flip over and then again we fell asleep. So what happens that time is, you are getting out from delta to theta to alpha, few seconds in the beta, and again to alpha, theta, and delta. This cycle happens during the night. We all traverse through these states. Okay. So conscious mind is a part of your left brain. Subconscious mind is a part of your right brain. Okay. Mind is not a part of your brain. Brain is a physical thing. Mind is not a physical thing. Okay. Mind is absolutely not a physical thing. See, whenever we are driving a car or a bike, whenever someone comes in, you do not think your leg presses into the pedals, right? To the brakes. How does it happen? You haven't used your brain. Still, your legs are there in the brakes. Mind is everywhere. Okay, our body, every part, each and every part, each and every cell, each and every organ of our body can talk to your mind. You can talk with every part, every cell of your body through your mind. Okay. So just know the fact that The left brain is the conscious, the right brain is the subconscious, and we have to use more of the subconscious, that is our right brain activity. Okay, am I clear now? Saima, visualization is very important. Okay, so I'll explain you visualization and imagination, about why, what is imagination and visualization. So imagination is the first time that you are creating. So let's say, for an example, you are seeing me in this black shirt, right? Now close your eyes and just see me again in the black shirt. If you have seen me in the black shirt while closed your eyes, you have just done visualization. Now, just for an example, let's say I ask you to visualize me while closing your eyes in a white shirt. If you can, you are actually imagining. You are doing imagination. So you haven't seen me in the white shirt, but for the first time on your mind, you are creating an image of me in a white shirt. So you are imagining. This is the first time that you are creating that image in your mind. So that is imagination. Now again, once you see that in your mind, me in a white shirt, you again visualize it the next day. Let's say in the next day, you again close your eyes and see me in the white shirt. You are not doing imagination, you are doing visualization. So visualization, in a very simple term, you can call it recalling. Visualization is recalling of the information that you have gathered. Imagination is something that you are creating for the first time. Okay, now you will ask that whether imagination and visualization are different thing. No, they are not different. They are absolutely run simultaneously. When you visualize, you use your imagination as well. When you imagine, you use your visualization as well. Okay, so this is the fact. We always use our imagination and visualization simultaneously. It's not the either or thing, guys. Okay, it's always the other or. It's always. And imagination and visualization, it's not imagination or visualization, both run very simultaneously. Okay, thank you, Saima, thank you so much. Okay, so as I was saying that we always dive into these four states of our mind. We always are in beta mostly. Whenever we are feeling drowsy, sleepy, we are diving into the alpha state of mind. Then whenever we are unconscious, we are asleep, we dive into the theta and then delta levels of the mind. Okay, you see there are some cycles here. The 14 to 21, it represents the beta cycle. So you can say this hertz is which your mind, your brain is vibrating. From 7 to 14 hertz is the alpha frequency. Okay, so if you see, if there are 21 and you divide that 21 by 2, the middle comes as around 10.5. So you see, we have to be in the middle state. We have to be in the alpha zone, the until from 7 to 14. Because in the theta and delta state of mind, you are not going to work on your mind. You are unconscious. You can receive information. For an example, through dreams, people have solved many problems. There is a technique in Silva method that you can achieve your goals through dreams. Okay, and that happens, those dreams. Okay, we also see dreams in alpha in while we are daydreaming. Let's say in the office, you are doing something and you just have a nap around 5 minutes and you daydream there. You saw a dream. So in the alpha state of mind, we also see dreams. But in delta state, that is the very deepest level of mind. That we can say is the spiritual, very close to the spiritual dimension. We always dive into that dimension. Okay. So what happens is, when you use these deeper levels like the delta and theta levels of mind, you get more deeper information. Because you analyze, you get ideas, you get more information in the alpha. But these theta and the delta levels of mind are something like you are asking something to the guide, to the higher self. So you will be receiving some information from there. Okay, so when we dream, it as I told earlier, AJ, is that we dream in all these three. the alpha, theta, and delta. We dream in all these three. It's not like we are fixed. Like when we are dreaming, we are in the delta, not in the theta, not in the alpha. No, your dream happens within. We call it the rapid eye movement, the REM cycle. Okay, when your eyes are fluctuating, even if it is closed, it is fluctuating like this. Okay, that we call the REM cycle. So we all get dreams in all these frequencies. But what happens in the delta and no, daydreaming is at alpha. So the thing is, when you are daydreaming, you are already, your mind is relaxed, and you are already like an half asleep state. You are at the drowsy state. That is why you are daydreaming, right? So you are having a short nap. So if you are having a short nap, that means you are at alpha, you are not at beta. Beta means you are fully aware, fully conscious about everything, about the physical world, about the time, about the space. But whenever you are drowsy, you are a little asleep, you forget about what time is it. So it happens, right? We always prepare for a 5 minutes of nap, and it goes up to 15, 20 minutes, even 1 hour of nap. Why? Because we dive into such dimension where time and space are not, counted or calculated. For an example, I'll say, we see dreams, right? And in the dreams, we all see that we are traveling here, we are doing these tasks, we are talking to these things, many things in the dreams. And it happens to be for just 30 minutes or maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. How do you explain that? That in the physical world, when you do all these things, you can complete that in 15, 20 minutes. It is not possible, right? So what happens is, in these levels, in these deep levels of mind, there is no time and space. Okay, that is why we always tell our graduates, we always tell everyone that a 15-minute of alpha meditation is very much equal to a 2 hour of deep sleep, absolutely deep sleep. Okay, so if you do 3 times meditation a day, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and 15 minutes, you are already having the same level of relaxation by doing a 6 hour of complete deep sleep. So this is why meditation is so much required, guys. You see, it's not that our body gets fatigued. Our body is a machine. It's our minds which is getting fatigued. It's our mind that tells your body that you are fatigued, go home and sleep. Okay. So yes, AJ, you can say the time stands still if you compare it with the physical world. But in that dimension, in the alpha frequency, time is moving on its own rhythm. Okay, it is working on the own clock. So Saima has asked that, can we heal ourselves by using the alpha method? Absolutely yes, Saima. We can heal ourselves by, you know going into the alpha method. Definitely we can heal ourselves. Okay. Why? uh Heman, you have asked me that, can you talk about what to do in those meditations? Well, for that you need to join the Silva BLS class, the basic lecture series. Today we are going to discuss, not discuss about, we are going to do two meditations. You can practice these meditations, okay? That is not a problem. One is getting you to relax, another one to visualize yourself in a much better state. Whichever you are having, let's say for an example, we will pick any special interest of yours. Let's say you want to improve your health, you want to improve your financial conditions, you want to help your relationships. So what we'll do is, we will visualize whatever the current situation is, and then we will visualize whatever the situation or whatever the outcome that you want. Okay, so these two meditation, one is relaxation and one is visualization, these two meditations that we will practice. Okay, so Shoikot, uh aphantastic, I didn't get your disease actually, but I will say, one thing is that I have, till back 1 year, I had heard about, people curing cancer. Even with Silva method, they're curing cancer. And unfortunately, one of my very close friend, who was having also cancer, testicular cancer, was detected in the early 2024, this year. I did healing for 15 days. Okay. We all teach this in our basic Silva lecture series. I did healing for 15 days. He's doing absolutely fine. He was in the stage 3 of testicular cancer. Okay. So it is absolutely possible. We do not know how powerful our mind is. Okay. So it is absolutely very fantastic if you can really learn Silva method, if you can implement Silva method in your life as well. As this is the power of Silva method, that always everyone tells you that meditation can make your life better, can make you this, can make you that. We tell that Silva method doesn't make you better, but it creates a better world surrounding you. You will be you will be a better person, that you will be thinking about your family members, outside of your family members, your surroundings, your neighbors, as well as everyone. Okay. And when you focus, when you do positive things for everyone, not just selecting few ones, just for everyone, you open yourself, you open your mind to that, you see magical things starts happening around you. Okay. Shukot, it's not a problem. Your visualization is very poor. I can understand. What you can do is, Shoykot, uh, just see yourself in the mirror, try to visualize yourself in your mind. Okay. Just try to visualize whatever, or hold an apple, hold anything in your hand, check it with your conscious mind. Whenever you are awake and aware, just check it with your conscious mind, and then try close your eyes, try to visualize that whatever you have seen right now. Okay. These practices actually helps with your visualization. Sometimes people will say that I don't have visualization, I cannot visualize things clearly. See, one thing we have to understand, that how we see things in our physical world, how we see things in the conscious state, it is not absolutely, or I would say even 70-80% clear in our visualization. Visualization has to be blurry. It has to be blurry. The thing is, we all say is that the visualization, the sounds and the feeling inside you that is happening while you are visualizing, are you feeling it real? Are you feeling that it is happening in front of you? If that is the feeling that you are having, it is giving you that goosebumps, it is, you are feeling more happy, you are feeling that it is happening, it is really happening in front of me, that is more important. You don't have to see clear picture. Can be blurry. Absolutely can be blurry. But you have to have generate the feeling of believing that yes, that thing is happening. I can see myself healthy and sound, and I can see, I can hear, I can feel that I am sharing these happy moments with my family as well. So that thing we need to utilize, and that thing we need to improve. And trust me, you cannot improve visualization just by doing passive meditation. Okay. Until now we were doing passive meditation, focusing on something or chanting mantras. These are pacific, these are passive meditations. These are a very set of defined rules that you have to follow. But here in the Silva method, everything is dynamic. You can implement the techniques based on your problems, based on your situations. Okay. You can work on your problems. It's not about just by getting down deep down. It's also getting deep down and then working on your problems. Actually, that is where Silva method gets different from other meditation. Okay. So do not worry, Shoykot. It's not a big achievable or big achievement that who are having visualization can do Silva method, who are not, they cannot. It's not that thing. We just have to have the feelings inside us that yes, whatever I'm desiring, whatever I'm wanting, whatever I want, I can, however the picture is, even if it is blurry, I can feel that that is real. I can feel that I am getting healed, or I am absolutely healed, I am totally fine, totally healthy. I can visualize that, I can feel that from inside. That is more important. Okay. Saima, you have asked that please give us a technique to achieve the alpha state while our eyes open. Well, I would say that right now, without practicing Silva method, you cannot do that. Okay. After going 3 sessions, after that, in the fourth session, in the fourth day, we teach one technique wherein you, until that, you are all attuned with your mind, your brain mind, and your body is attuned, after that you can actually do a technique wherein you can open your eyes and do the meditation. So it's not something that I can teach you right now. It won't be easy for you, or it won't work actually. Okay, after you practice certain set of meditations, then only you will be able to achieve this thing. Okay, so it's not like something that you can achieve right now. What you will need to learn is how to relax our mind first. Then we need to learn how to work with our goals and all. And then after doing all these things, you can actually start, using your methods while your eyes are open. Okay. Thank you so much. So these, as I was telling guys, that these are the four frequency that we always travel, and in Silva method we are going to learn how to dive deep into this frequency, and also how to use this frequency. Usually we do not use this frequency. We are asleep, we are done, we get up the next day, we start our work. Okay, so from now on we are going to use this frequency of our mind. Okay. As I was telling you, what is alpha level? Is that drowsy state of mind where the frequency is 7 to 14 hertz, right? And as I was also explaining, that it is the center of your meditation. Alpha level is the center of your meditation. So if when someone is actually meditating, they are actually lowering down their frequencies, and lowering down your frequency to the alpha level and staying in that level is so much beneficial, guys. So much beneficial. If you stay more at the alpha level, so much benefits that you will get physically, mentally, spiritually, everywhere you will get benefits. Okay. So now we will have a quick glimpse of what the alpha frequency is, how we can do a quick relaxation of our mind. Okay. And before we jump into the meditation, I will let you know few things. Okay. First, I will tell you to visualize a number. The number 3, the number 2, and number 1. What you have to do is, by closing, you have your eyes closed. While your eyes closed, you have to see the number 3 flashing in front of you 3 times. Every number you have to visualize flashing in front of you 3 times. 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1, 1, 1. Okay, this is the first thing. Second thing is, I will ask you, after you reach to a deeper level of mind, I will ask you to project your senses to your ideal place of relaxation. What is the ideal place of relaxation? Ideal place of relaxation is nothing, it's just the place. Whenever you go to that place, you feel very calm, very comfortable, very peaceful. It can be anywhere, at any corner of your home. Maybe you go to temple, you go to church, you go to masjid every day. At that place also, you can visualize that you have went into that place. It's just that you have to bring in the same feeling whenever you go to that place, that calmness, that relaxed feeling. Whenever you go to that place, whenever you have that feeling, you just have to bring in that feeling. You just visualize that, just feel that you have gone to that place, and that feeling you are getting in your mind. Okay, that you have to bring in. So these two things that you have to visualize. Other than that, just follow my instructions. And one thing, do not take the breaths. If I whenever I asked whenever whenever I ask that take a deep breath, do not take the breaths from your lungs. Okay, not like that, it makes you more stressed. Take the breaths from the belly. Whenever your belly gets like that, okay, you see, you will get more relaxed. Okay, so make yourself comfortable, guys. We will start the meditation right away. Make yourself comfortable and slowly close your eyes. Keep your breathing harmoniously and smoothly from the belly. And now take a deep breath. And while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. 3, 3, 3. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. I will now ask you to concentrate your awareness to different parts of your body, starting from your scalp on the head. Focus on your scalp and feel that you are releasing all the tensions, all the ligament pressure from your scalp, and you are placing your scalp in a deep state of relaxation that will continue to grow deeper and deeper. Concentrate on your forehead now. Feel the skin that covers your forehead. And now release all the pressure, all the tensions from your forehead. Relax your forehead. Feel your eyes. Concentrate on your eyes. Feel the tissues, the skin surrounding your eyes. Relax your eyes. Drop all the pressure, everything from your eyes, and feel that one by one your body parts are getting lighter and lighter as we move on. Concentrate on your cheeks, on your jaws, your mouth. Feel that you are releasing all the pressure, all the tensions from your jaws, your mouth, and it is getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your throat now. Concentrate on your outer and inner throat and feel that your throat is getting relaxed. You are dropping each and every pressure from your throat. Concentrate on your shoulders, arms, hands now. Drop all the pressure, all the tensions from your shoulders, arms, and hands. Concentrate on your chest now. Feel the clothing that touches your chest. Release all the pressure, all the tensions from your chest, and feel that it is getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your abdomen now, your stomach. You are releasing all the pressures, all the tensions. Your stomach and your abdomen is getting lighter and lighter. Concentrate on your thighs now. Release all the ligament pressures, all the tensions from your thighs, and place it in a deep state of relaxation. Feel that it is getting lighter and lighter as we move on. Concentrate on your knees now. You can feel the bone of your knees. You can feel the skin that covers your knees. Now release and relax your knees and place it in a deep state of relaxation that will continue to grow deeper and deeper. Relax your calf muscles now. Relax your toes, ankles, all the way down to your feet. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. In Silva Method, we call it the physical relaxation level 3, where you learn to relax your complete body from your head to toe in a matter of seconds. To go deeper, take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. 2, 2, 2. You are now at level 2, which is for mental relaxation. To increase your relaxation at level 2, practice visualizing happy moments in your life that has occurred that always makes you feel peaceful, happy, and joyous whenever you visualize them, whenever you think about them. Visualize and think about these moments when you are at level 2, and your mind will be into a more deeper and a healthier level. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling now, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. 1, 1, 1. And you are now at level 1, the basic plane level that you have meant to use for a purpose or any purpose that you desire. To help you enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, I am going to count from 10 to 1, and on each descending number, you will feel yourself going deeper and deeper, and you will enter a deeper, healthier level of mind. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. You may enter this same deeper and healthier level of mind by simply relaxing your eyelids. Relax your eyelids. Feel how relaxed they are. And now allow this feeling of relaxation to flow slowly downwards throughout your body, all the way down to your toes. You will find a fine vibration, a tingling sensation. Experience this wave of relaxation flowing slowly downwards, all the way down to your toes. It's a wonderful feeling to be deeply relaxed, a very healthy state of being. You will continue to listen to my voice and you will continue to follow the instructions at this level of the mind. You desire it, and this is so. Remember that every time you function at these levels of the mind, you receive beneficial effects physically and mentally. You will always use these levels of the mind to help yourself, to help your loved ones, your family, or to help any human being who needs help physically and mentally. You will always use these levels of the mind in a constructive, creative manner for all that is good, honest, pure, clean, and positive. And this is so. In a moment now, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you will open your eyes. You will be wide awake, feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, your eyes will be open, you will be wide awake, feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. 4, 5, open your eyes, you are wide awake, you are feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. So guys, were you able to do the relaxation meditation? Did anyone got relaxed? A little bit of calm experience did you have? Please let me know. Okay. So this is a very short relaxation. Okay. Okay, okay, no worries. This is um a short relaxation. This is not the full relaxation that we do. It's just that I gave you a glimpse of how we can, use deep down by going into deep down, and then we can relax each part. Okay, this is a very small part of the whole long relax exercise that we do. Okay. Yes, Patricia. Yes, yes. We have to let it flow, Patricia. We have to relax ourselves, okay, and let it flow. We have to let it go. We cannot hold onto our thoughts. See, the thing is, the only negativity that we can do to our thoughts is by thinking more on it. Okay. So for an example, let's say a thought comes, you are at the beta level and you start thinking so much of random things, and you end up doing completing with a negative thought that came to your mind. I mean, you will think that it was a negative thought. Okay, 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 okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. If you have this thing in your mind that you want to help many people out there, and definitely that's a lot of responsibility. And trust me, Patricia, is that you have to use your mind more in these scenarios, because you can't help all the people physically. Okay, that will be very tough. So by doing Silva method, definitely by using more of your mind, you can help people in a more easier and convenient way. Okay, that I have seen, that has also helped me in my journey as well. Okay. uh Thank you so much. You like the feeling of being totally relaxed. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. The thing is, see, we all get relaxed. Whenever we sleep, we all get relaxed. But whenever we consciously, with full awareness, you are diving into the alpha state of mind, you are consciously making your body parts relaxed. That's the whole level of new way of relaxation. Okay. And that relaxation, guys, is very much different than whatever we have in our sleep. So mostly in our sleep, we are unconscious. We cannot use our mind. Here, what we are doing is we are using more of our mind in that state. So we are actually harnessing powerful things in our mind, powerful situations through our mind as well. Okay. So this is the power that we can use by practicing Silva method. Okay. I will make you practice another meditation right after this. This meditation, you can practice it whenever you wake up in the morning. See, the thing is, whenever you wake up in the morning, people will say that meditate. Okay. Go into the deeper state. See, that I always tell to people that whenever we are getting out of the sleep, you are at the alpha level of mind, right? Why? You are getting out of the alpha, you are at the then you came out at the beta, and then again you are going to alpha. Whenever you are at alpha, you are getting out of the sleep, Just take more 10 minutes more, be at the bed, use your alpha state of mind, and then get out of the bed, right? So whenever we are waking up from our bed in the morning, that is the best time to work on your goals, to work on your objectives, to work on your desires. That is the best time that you can use to set your day, right? So whenever you are getting up, there is no way you can or you should relax yourself. You are already relaxed, my friend, right? So you should work on your mind. You should make yourselves very clear. You should make your mind very clear that what I want, what my desire is, what my goal is, right? So you do not do the relaxation technique when you wake up. You do this technique that we are going to do after this, the goals technique, right? So your goals, you see goals, whatever situation you have, maybe you want to improve that situation in your life, you see that situation getting unfolded, already improved in your life. In Silva method, we do not see getting unfold, we do not see things getting unfolded, we see things already unfolded. So let's say, for an example, my business is doing 100K a month, 100K dollars a month. I want $1 million a month. So in the Silva technique, we visualize what happens after you get $1 million a month sales. What happens after that? You'll be saying, oh, I will have a big office, my employees will be happy. Okay, visualize that. Visualize that you have a big office. Your employees are absolutely fantastic. They are doing much that than you can expect. And you also are doing much that they can expect. You both are super happy. You are enriching their lives. They are enriching your lives. See that. Do not see things how it is getting unfolded. We do not concentrate on the how. We concentrate on the what and why. What you need and why you need. Why you need the $1 million? What you need? I need $1 million. Then why you need the $1 million? Because I want to have luxury? Well, no, you can't get $1 million. Well, I want to enrich maybe thousands of lives. Definitely you are going to get the $1 million. That is the power of Silva method, guys. As much as you enrich others' lives, your desires, your goals are going to get achieved. But it's not like your personal goals are not going to get achieved. It's not like that. But the science is, the universe laws says that whenever you are working for somebody else, the universe is working for you. It happened. I didn't believe this thing, guys, but it happened with me. My employees take care of the offices. My employees take care of the business. Even if I am not here for the next 7 or 10 days, I do not worry about that. This wasn't there until back 2 years back. It wasn't there. So much dependencies. Everything was there. Okay, so these things starts to happen. These things you see starts to happen. People are helping you even if you don't need or you haven't asked for help. People are willingly coming to you. Hey, you need help. I thought you need help. Well, who told you that I need help? I needed help. So these things will start happening with you once you start doing things from your end. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So also, guys, there will be a daily meditation series that is going to get started in Silva International through our Silva International channel from the 23rd of September. That is next week. Okay. So if you are not let's say willing to join the BLS right now, you can join that minute. But this is, I will just explain that it's not related to Silva method. It's just a basic visualization practice, 15 minutes practice that you will get. But if someone is willing to indulge in daily meditation, definitely can go. But if you are willing to change your life, my friend, if you are willing to transform your life, my friend, or if you are having a very big goal, or maybe you want help where you think no help can be provided, trust me, Silva method is there. It can help you in all the aspects of your life, in every aspect of your life, starting from getting a car parking area to even getting you to a millionaire. It can achieve anything. Okay, you have heard, I don't know if you have heard the stories about Helen Hatchell. This lady, back then when Jose Silva was alive, This lady back then in the 1970s, she won a hell lot of lotteries, not just one, two times, three times, four times, five times. Like many times she had won lotteries, and this had been a rumor that she was a witch at that time. But later it came to many one's notice that she used the Silva techniques. And how? Through intuition, right? So she used those techniques. You go to Google, search with Helen Hadshell, and you will get all the information there. How she used the Silva techniques to harness these lottery tickets and all. So you see, our mind has all the information. We don't know about it. Okay, and this is why Silva method, practicing Silva method. It's not about, I would say, Silva method because Jose Silva created it. That is why it was named Silva method. But going down, using your deeper levels of mind has been practiced through ages. Guys, it has been practiced through ages. All the spiritual leaders, all the big names that you consider, they all do this thing every day in their life. They all have this 15 to 20 minutes of a very calm and a very personal session with themselves, not with anyone in their life, just with themselves. 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Everyone had that. You see, there has been a reason why everyone is using these 15 to 20 minutes to devote themselves into such thing. Because they are using these 15-20 minutes not to just relax their mind, but to get ideas, but to get solutions for the problems as well. Okay, so your mind in that deep relaxed state can throw information at you to solve your problems as well, that we are going to teach you in the BLS class, in the next BLS class that we'll be having in the 21st September. Okay, so yes, desire, belief, and expectancy. Her desire was to win lotteries. Her belief was she can win lotteries. And expectation was definitely I will, or I have won lotteries. She visualized that she has already won the lotteries. Okay, so these three things, the desire, belief, and expectancy, these three things that makes people successful. We somehow miss the either or. We somehow sometimes have the desire, don't have the belief, or maybe sometimes we have the desire, we have the belief, but we don't expect things. We prepare, we work our heart, still at our mind will say that who knows what will happen. So what happens is you are creating doubt on your mind. Whatever you have put your efforts on, it's doubt in your mind, and your mind, well, my friend, unfortunately, you are not going to achieve that if you have doubt in your mind. So if you see a kid out there, a baby out there, they will not have any doubt in their minds. Whatever they want, they will get that. Even either from their dads, from their mothers, from their grandpa, from their grandmother, from their siblings, from their cousins, they will get that thing done. That is the power of subconscious, guys. They believe that they are going to this thing, they are going to get that thing. If my mom, if my dad is not willing to give that, not a worry, I will get that from somewhere else. That baby is using his right brain. He just want that thing, and he's just asking universe, give me that thing, give me that thing. I am so much, give me that thing. Okay, so this is the power of Silva method, guys, and using your deeper levels of the mind. Okay, so for now on, I will share the contact details. I will message here as well rather than showing it to you. So this is the contact number that you can reach me out via WhatsApp. You can reach me if someone is from India, they can call me directly, or you can WhatsApp to this number. Or for more details about the class, you can go to this link, silvamethod.in. Okay, and there once you go to this link, I'll share my screen once again. Okay, once you go to silvamethod.in, there are live class. You see, can everyone see the screen? So there is an option of live class. You click the live class. Under that there is English and Bengali. Under it will be selected by default English. You click on the basic lecture series, the BLS. Click here and you will get all the details of the course. Okay? All the details. Okay, what are the techniques that we are going to follow, each and everything. Okay, and you can enroll from here itself, guys. Okay, silvamethod.in, and from there you need to go under my the courses and then live class. Under courses, then live class, and then BLS, the basic lecture series. Okay, everyone. Perfect. So, are you ready to practice that amazing technique? Before that, I will ask you to take any situation in your life. Okay, let's say any problem in your life that you want to solve. Okay, first we are going to do is, after we reach deep down in the deeper levels of mind, we are going to visualize this situation. Okay, whatever the situation you are having currently right now in your life, and then we are going to erase that image, and then we are going to replace that image with the outcome that you need. So let's say you are trying to solve a problem. In the next image, you are going to visualize the outcome after the problem is solved. Do not see the problem getting solved. See that the problem has already been solved. How you see the outcome? You see yourself happy, you see your family members happy, your loved ones, your other, whatever the outcome is. Just see the outcome that is solved. You have money problems, it is solved. You have enough money, what you are doing? You are traveling, maybe helping others, maybe helping poor. So see that, visualize that. Do not see, do not focus on how the things are getting unfolded. If you see, if you focus on how, things will get delayed. Focus on what and why. Bring in more intention, bring in more, causes to your why you need this. Okay, that makes your desire more strong, right? When you have more whys, your desire is more strong to get that thing. Okay, so everyone ready for the exercise? Okay, we will start. So get yourself relaxed in a comfortable state. Keep your breathing from your belly. Now we take a deep, long breath. And while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. 3, 3, 3. And now you are at level 3 that you have learned, which you have used for physical relaxation. Relax your scalp. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your nose. Relax your jaws, cheeks, your lips, your mouth. Relax your throat, externally and internally. Relax your shoulders, arms, hands. Feel they are getting lighter and lighter every moment. Relax your stomach. Relax your abdomen. Relax your thighs. Feel your thighs are getting lighter and lighter. Relax your knees, your calf muscles. Relax them completely. Drop every burden, every weight, every load from your body. And feel that you are tied up to an air balloon which is taking you in the air. You are becoming lighter and lighter. Take another deep breath now. And while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. 2, 2, 2, and you are now at level 2. Recall any previous happy moment in your life that has happened, that has always made you feel special, that has always made you feel happy, comfortable, and calm. Feel that same very incident is happening again in front of you. You can feel the incident. You can hear the sound, the noise. Feel like it is happening again. Now take another deep breath. And while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. 1, 1, 1. And you are now at the basic plane level that you are using for a purpose or any purpose you desire. To help you get to a more deeper and a healthier level of mind, I'm going to count from 10 to 1. And with each descending number, you will get to more deeper and a healthier level of mind, deeper than before. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. You can get this same level of relaxation just by simply relaxing your eyelids. Relax your eyelids and feel how relaxed they are. Now allow this feeling of relaxation to flow slowly downwards, all the way down to your toes. You will get a fine vibration, a tingling sensation. Experience this wave of relaxation flowing slowly throughout your whole body. It's a wonderful feeling to be deeply relaxed like this, a very healthy state of being. You will continue to listen to my voice. You will continue to listen to my instructions at this level of the mind. You desire it, and this is so. Now, at the count of 3, you will project your mind to that very ideal place of relaxation. 1, 2, 3. Project yourself to your ideal place of relaxation until you hear my voice again. It will feel that as if 1 hour of time have passed at this level of the mind. My voice will not disturb you. Rather, you will take a deep breath, relax, and go deeper. 1, 2, 3. Project yourself to your ideal place of relaxation and relax until you hear my voice again. Relax. Relax. Take a deep breath. Relax and go deeper. You will continue to listen to my voice. You will continue to follow the instructions at this level of the mind. You desire it, and this is so. Now we are going to visualize about one important aspect of our life that you want to improve. In front of you, visualize the current situation in your life, the situation that you want to improve, the aspect that you want to improve. May it be financial, may it be related to your health, it may be related to relationships as well. Visualize the problem. Make a good study, take your time, analyze your problem. Now, the problem will be erased from the visualization screen in front of you. At the count of three, erase your problem. One, two, three. The problem has been erased. And now bring in with your imagination and visualization the outcome, the result that you want to see, that you want to feel. Visualize in such a way that feel that your problem has already been solved. Visualize the outcome. Visualize the result after the problem has been solved. Visualize the happy faces, the beautiful smiles, the happy souls that you are interacting with. See everyone out there as vibrant, bright, and beautiful. Feel as if the situation got already solved. Now lock in this feeling of positiveness in your mind. Tell yourself mentally that whenever I'm going down, whenever I feel nervous, tensed, I will close my eyes, I will relax, and I can have this feeling of happiness, confidence, and complete. Remember that every time you function at these levels of the mind, you get beneficial effects physically and mentally. You will use these levels of the mind in a constructive, creative manner for all that is good, honest, pure, clean, and positive. And this is so. You will always use these levels of the mind for a betterment of the humanity. You are a superior human being and you are loved by the universe. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you will open your eyes. You will be wide awake, feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3. At the count of 5, your eyes will be wide awake, feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. 4, 5. Open your eyes, you are wide awake, you are feeling fine, feeling in perfect health, feeling better than before. Thank you everyone for doing the meditation. I hope you felt better after doing the meditation. Okay, so thank you Patricia. So work on any of your problems. Okay, take any of your problem, okay, and work on it like this. The most important thing is not about the problem you choose, it's more about the feeling that you have after seeing the outcome. Okay, so as I requested, I will request you again, do not focus on the how, rather focus on the what and the why. Okay, bring in more reasons to your what and why. Okay, that will actually make your desire, okay, in turn it will make your belief and your expectations to be at 100%. If these three things are not in the sync, then we might miss in our lives. Sometimes we miss in our lives, right? So these three things we have to have in the sync: your desire, your belief, and your expectancy. Okay, these three things are very much important. I will share a very small story about it. So there was a village, and people, whenever there was a drought situation in the village, so no water, no rainwater was there, what happened was, villagers in that in they used to gather at one place, and they used to do a cumulative, like an accumulated meditation. Everyone gathered around, they joined their hands and do a meditation like that. And their their belief was, whenever they do meditation like this, rain used to happen, and it happened. It eventually happened. So they had a belief, they had a desire to to have the rainfall whenever they have this drought situation in their village. And amongst all the people that came in that day, whenever they arrived, there was one person who was actually holding an umbrella amongst every one of them. So you see, so you see, there was a difference in between the expectations of those people and the expectation of that man who actually carried an umbrella, thought that just after we start the meditation, rain will happen. So his belief, his desire, and his expectancy was at the top level, was at the very top level. And you see, things gets unfolds for him. And so this is the thing that we miss in our lives. Sometimes we have desire, sometimes we expect things, but we don't believe that yes, things are going to happen. We know that we can, and if we try, we can definitely, we could, but we never happen to be that in that level. It's because we don't have the belief that we can continue until that point. So Silva method will definitely help you that. Okay, uh it's not rubies, Patricia. I will let you know the information about that, okay. I think we are all there in the international group, right, in the WhatsApp group, right? So I will share the information there, and also you can reach me out in the WhatsApp as well. So what we need to do here is, sometimes we are not from India, okay, and we are from the outer state. So what we need to do is, first we need to make sure that whether is there are any instructors there in your area or not. Okay, if there are instructors in your area, then you need to reach out to them first before reaching out to us. But that's why I told you, reach out to me in the WhatsApp and I will guide you through all the processes, Patricia. Okay, I think you have noted my number, and everyone has noted my number. I will write it once again. Please, guys, feel free to contact me in case of any queries you have. Okay, in case of any doubts you have regarding Silva method, I will just say one thing is that Silva method is not something magical. Okay, Silva method is a very scientific approach that has been practiced over ages by the peoples. Okay, so what we need to do is, if we want to achieve not just greater things in our life, it's not just the greater things, but even if those small things you want in your life to be more, happier, to be more joyful, to be more, like more in a stable way, more in a calmer, positive way, Silva method can help you that as well. Silva method can make your living much better. Whatever you do, even if you pray to God, By doing Silva method, by going deep down, by using your deepest level of the mind, you can actually connect to God, connect with God in a much, with a much deeper connection. Okay. So Silva method teaches you that how to use your deep levels of your mind, and you do all the tasks that you do in your life, and you see the quality is getting changed, the quality of the response, the quality of the feedback that you are getting in your life, that is getting changed, that is getting lot better going forward. Okay. So guys, please feel free to reach me at WhatsApp, and feel free for any confusion that you have going forward. Okay. I will be here with you. My name is Soumyajit. You can call me Sam as well, and I'll be there to help you guys every time. Okay. So feel free to contact me. Okay. And practice this, as learn more about Silva method as you can. It will be much interesting for you going forward. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
today's session. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love and blessings to you all. Thank you.